This may be the longest tier list video I'll ever make. Okay, look at all of these games. All of these games. It's a lot. And we're going to rank every single one of them right now. Shall we begin? Never heard of. Literally never played. Clone Tycoon? It's deserving of an A. It's pretty fun to play. Some features I would add would be like more clone things, more content. Okay, that would be way more fun. Roast Citizens, S tier, easily hackable, but a very fun game to grind and play for hours on hours and hours of countless fun. Horrific Housing, never played, but I've heard of it. Roblox Battle 2018, never really played, but I have never played, but I've heard good things about it. Elemental Wars, this game is an E. Okay, it's very pay to win in my opinion. Not really pay to win. It's kind of pay to win. Okay, the elements are kind of boring and the fighting is a bit dry. Okay, you get destroyed by the higher. It's like a simulator in 2020. It's just a simulator without the title simulator in it. Have zero clue what this game is. Looks cool though. I might, if you guys know what that is. Oh man, it looks like a superhero game. I'm probably wrong about that. Notoriety. Notoriety is a B. Okay, it's based on robbing things. Okay, notoriety. I think that's good. That's wrong. Notoriety. That's what it's called. But yeah, you rob places, you rank up, you get better guns. Very fun and very cool. Okay, it's a very classic type game on Roblox. Skybound. Haven't really played Skybound before, but it's an E. No, putting up with an E. You can't put a pay to win game over a pay to win game. Basically every game. Design it. This game's really fun with friends, although it is a bit outdated as of 2020. They might update it, but some of the hats are boring and you don't get that much. It's really like hard to get a budget when you're just starting off. Robot 64 S tier. The developers of this game made this game amazing. It's literally Mario 64 in a Roblox game. Okay, it's very nice, and I feel it's very deserving of an S. Good job to you. I don't know the name of the developers, but it is what it is. Vehicle Simulator is very pay to win. You can literally buy money to get cars, and that defeats the whole fucking purpose. So I guess it's gonna get a C. Okay, it's not. I've used to play it a lot. You just drive laps. It gets kind of boring. Not gonna lie. Lumber Tycoon 2. This game is really old and fun at the same time. Up there with Notoriety. Very fun game. Bubblegum Simulator, pay to win, piece of shit game. Okay, there's no real economy, I'd say, other than like pets, I guess. There is a the first simulator I've ever seen on Roblox, Mining Simulator. That's in there. Is it in here? Let's see. If it's in here, we're gonna rank it right now because I've played that game a lot. Don't see it anywhere. Oh man, I see some real old classics on here, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. They're really gonna hit me with the cinema. Dang, that's a lot. Blocks cards, man. Oh, the times. Urbis Island Life, it's quite boring. It's D. Catalog Heaven. This game used to be fun, but kills don't save nor deaths save. But it is a pretty fun sandbox game. Stop It Slender. It's like Flee the Facility, kind of. And I would take that as a B, okay? Fun game to play with friends. Definitely. Mocap Dancing, pay to win. Any pay to win game is getting like low tier because it's basically bullshit. Never heard of this game. Sounds cool though. Star. Uh, what does it say? Starlife Legacy. I've played this before, but I didn't play for long. And the thing that it's hard to learn how to play, okay? And yeah, that's about it. Survivor is a very fun game to play with friends, although there's the crate system is a little bit odd and I don't feel like it really fits the game that well, you know? C. What do we have? Oh man, there's some games I've never heard. Oh my lord, I should check these out. This is an okay game, but I don't know, kind of boring after a while. It's like it's never heard of this game in my life. I think it's the Egg Hunt, actually. Get Eaten, best classic game I've ever seen. Okay, if you haven't played Get Eaten back in the old days when it was just classic Get Eaten, there wasn't any GUIs in that game. You had basically points that you would get every time you got eaten, and you get new cars. No, every car was the same. You could get like a pizza car. It was the funniest game in the world. I used to play this for hours, hours. So Egg Farm Simulator, yeah, basic, basic simulator. Total ass. I hate simulators with a passion. Um, never heard of this game. I think this is the mall. No, it's not the mall. What is this game? I've seen this on the front page, but I've never played it. Okay, I've heard of it, but I've never played it. RP World is the best basketball game on Roblox, although it does cost Robux. It is very fun. It's gonna get a D just because there's no like cool things to do other than just play basketball virtually. Man City's hella pay to win, and it is a ripoff of Jailbreak, so it's gonna get an E. Sorry, Mad City, but you're not cool. This is a driving game I used to play. Forget the name of it. They have some ridiculous names, but reminds me of the that one series where you would be a cop and you would just chase down criminals and you would be the criminal. Very cool game. Jailbreak. Jailbreak is a classic, although not that much pay to win, except for the two times, three times duffel bag. Very fun game, and it's deserving of a B. Uno. Uno is very fun with friends. Okay, so it's gonna get a D. Okay, it doesn't have that much content, but it is a really fun game for friends if you're just looking to have a fun time. Restaurant Tycoon, this is an obvious classic, although you can get infinite money, which kind of defeats the purpose of the whole game. Still very fun. Never heard of this game. Murder Mystery 2 is a definite. I played this game. This used to be one of the best games on Roblox, and it still is. It's just some of the maps are kind of boring after a while, and you can't really get skins that much, which is a bummer. But like Flee the Facility is a very nice, well scripted game. It's sort of like Murder Mystery, but you know who the beast is, which makes zero fucking sense. But I don't know why I even made that comparison. But the crate system is kind of similar, although Murder Mystery I think does it really well, and so does the other game. But I think Flee the Facility does it way better. Never heard of this game. It's another anime game. I don't play anime games. Mad Games. Oh boy, this is a good old classic. I'm gonna go back and play some of these games after this. This is a real good classic game. This is an example of a classic. This is an A. This was the murder mystery back when there was other things, and there were also game modes. Like I remember the cat game mode was very fun. The Quarry. I never really played the Quarry that much. It's not too much to it. It's kind of boring. It's like a mining game, I believe. Field of Battle. Now this game is hella pay to win. And this game came out a long time ago, and it gets an E for me. Plates of Doom. Plates of Doom is a fun game to play with friends. It gets a C for me. Dungeon Quest. Dungeon Quest is fucking demonic with its pay to win, but it is kind of like an RPG, you could say, kind of. Although it's just money thriving. Never heard of this game. Oh, what is this? Farming? No, I've heard of it, but I've never played it. Pairs to Pairs, definitely deserving of a A. Classic game I would play for hours and hours and hours. Okay, it's apples to apples, just in Roblox. Kind of like Uno, but it's better in my opinion. Natural Disaster Survival. This game has been out since Roblox started, I believe, since I joined, and it's not that fun anymore, actually. now that we have games that have data and saves, you get more game, you get more players if your game has a purpose, if you get money for like if you give like money and then people can buy stuff, people are gonna play your game more. You know, that's about it. Broken Bones 2. Broken Bones is a fun game when you're by yourself, I would say. It will get a B for me. Town of Robloxia, classic. If you're talking about 2009, oh boy, I have the best memories. First Roblox game I've ever played other than the survival disaster game. Survive the disasters down here. This game is the first game I've ever played, so this has a special place in my heart. These two games, I played this and Prison Life. Where's Prison Life? Where's Prison Life? Fucking bitch in my ass. Where's Prison Life? I don't see Prison Life anywhere on here, but Prison Life, man. If we're gonna get to Prison Life sometime, but yeah, Prison Life was one of my favorite games, and so was Town of Robloxia and Survive the Disasters. Those were my childhood, bro. I would remember. YouTube's gonna demonetize me for this, but I had sex when I was 9 in Roblox. Yes, sir, because of Town of Roblox. Yeah, yeah. No, we're not gonna talk about that much though. Super Bomb Survival. Oh boy, this one I would play this a lot back in 2017. Deserving of a C. Flood Escape. Flood Escape is a very solid game, but it's not too good anymore because it's very challenging. If you're looking for a challenging game, Flood Escape's for you. Don't use gravity coils or you're like lesbian. Breaking Point. This game is a classic game. It's fun. It's updated. It's just staggeringly beautiful of a game. It's very graphic for a Roblox game, though, I'd say. Although notoriety could be worse because you literally shoot someone in a level. Cole's Admin House. This is a classic, fun game that you can play. It's just admin. You have admin. That's it. Bunny Island. Bunny Island is quite boring. There's nothing to do. For that reason, it gets an F. There's nothing to do really. It's just a theme park. Actually, bump it up to an E. Hide and Seek Extreme, hitting me with the classics, man, the classics. This is going to get an A, okay? It is not, it's classic and it's fun to play with your friends. It's not pay to win at all. I don't believe it is. You can get skins with your coins that you get, which is like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. This is definitely deserving of an A. City Horizons, never played it. Robloxian High School. This is a pretty solid role playing game. People bash role playing games, but I think it's a solid C tier game. No, it's D. Okay, the only reason it gets a D, okay, is because it's just lacking content. Okay, there's no real houses. I don't think. I haven't played much Robloxian High School. We will get into Roblox High School, which will be up soon. I believe they have it in this one. They have like every hit game. Make a cake. This is a classic that I used to play when I was a child. I found a glitch to get like 6,000 cakes baked. I just did that. Trade lens. C. The game itself is boring, but the grinding process is fun. Roblox Wipeout is B. Okay, you're literally like no, this is the odd. This is like one of the first obbies, I believe. This is an A. I remember playing this obby. Just like Roblox and Wipeout. Assassin. Assassin's kind of a ripoff of Murder Mystery. What they were going for was a ripoff of Murder Mystery. It's not like they took inspiration. Different concept, same type of game. But yeah, I don't like how the game functions though. Some of the I wish the maps were a bit better. What is this? Elements of Roblox? I've never even fucking heard of this. Volts? Never played it? Probably won't. Escape Room. Escape Room gets a C. Some of the rooms are challenging as shit, but it's a very fun game. Redwood Prison, I believe the name is. Redwood Prison. I had a lot of fond memories. It's a ripoff of like those prison games, but it's a pretty good prison game though. I believe they used a lot of free models on this for buildings, which I can see why. But I mean, it would get an S, but they used free models, so like, gotta bump it down for that. Like the tent is a free model. I know that. I believe this game was made off of free models, but they did a pretty fucking good job. I mean, I guess they did script a few things. Defenders of Roblox. Defenders of Roblox haven't played, but I've heard of it. Dinosaur Simulator. I've played this once and it was so fucking boring. Okay, so yeah. TC3 Hovercraft, never played. Okay, you guys are probably gonna bash me in the comments for this one, but never played a lot of these games actually. Build a Boat for Treasure is a fun, solid game. You build a boat for treasure. You go sail out and you defend against multiple stages. This is a game that I would play if you first join Roblox. You have a fun time with it, and you get a bunch of gold, and you keep getting better ships, and very fun game. Wheel of Fortune. This game sadly has been taken down because of, for some reason, I think too many people were bypassing the filter. It gets a B. I mean, I haven't played it in such a long time. Boys versus Girls. Okay, this was a game that was literally SWAT criminals versus SWAT. Okay, that's literally what this game was, and it was pretty solid. I remember playing like multiple hours at this when I was like 9. Very fun. Normal Elevate is a classic game. It doesn't really have a purpose other than you get coins and you can buy stuff. Good concept. I don't feel like they executed it the most. Like they don't have survivals. I don't think survival like leaderboard would be fun. That saves, of course. Theme Park Tycoon 2. Theme Park Tycoon 2 is a fun ass game that's not that pay to win unless you want to get like more land, and if you like playing this game competitively, you need to pay, but very solid tycoon. It's not like the other tycoons. I believe there's other tycoons as well. Pick a side. Oh my lord. This game has me playing countless hours of this pick a side. Okay, it's solid, it's amazing. Anyways, Gravity Shift, never played in my life. I've seen it on the front page so many times though, so like, yeah, Dragon Rage is a pay to win piece of bullshit, okay? Pay to win piece of bullshit. Reason being, pay to win gets an F. If there was another category for like absolute shit, it would literally get absolute shit. It's a fun concept, but it's just so pay to win. Okay. Arsenal won game of the year, and the concept is so much fun. I don't even like shooter games, and I find Arsenal to be one of the best. Okay, it's a gun game, but they put a surprising twist on it, and they do it so well. The shop is fun. It's easy to get items. Okay, I've never paid a cent, and I have a karambit and a few skins, and they have battle passes that are free. Okay, free. Hear that? Free. Okay, you get items for free. That is something that literally nobody does. Give items for free. And that's what I love about Arsenal. Doomspire Brick Battle is an S. Okay, this game I remember playing. They redid it and they made bomb bouncing and all that possible. And to be honest, it's a very fun game that I have multiple hours on. Although they do not have a win counter, which would be really fun. Legendary Football. I feel like this game is too overrated. I don't find too much interest in it. Moving on. The Streets. Okay, this is one of the best role-playing games I've ever played, but it's not deserving of an S. Okay, reason being the Streets is just a role-playing game. I bypassed the filter a fuck ton, and I'm not giving my username away for Jesus, okay? Because Roblox is probably gonna watch this and be like, yes, bypassing the filter again. I don't feel like that's allowed, sir. And just shoot me in the fucking head, and that will be it. Okay, this game is just bypassers and hackers, but we do have a lot of fun on it. Elemental Battlegrounds, same thing as Elemental War. It's D. Wizard Tycoon. This is a classic A tier tycoon. It's not a bad tycoon by any means. Car Crushers, man, Car Crushers. This is the original Car Crushers. Okay, this gets an A. Pay to win, but really fun. Roblox Death Run, again, A. It's just the same thing. Not that pay to win though. And it's quite fun. It's just like Minecraft Death Run, so there's no real explanation needed. Treelands. Treelands is gonna be a C. No explanation needed really. The McDonald's obby, I remember playing this really long back then. I do races on it with my friends of it sometimes. Sometimes my friends will join it. Very fun game, of course. How long are we at? 20 minutes, and we're not even like halfway done. Well, we are halfway done. Different story. I don't know many of these games actually that I just saw. Zombie Attack. Zombie Attack actually is a ripoff of another game that I forget the name of, like Zombie Rush. Okay, it's a ripoff. Gets a C. Adventure Story. Haven't heard of this actually. What the fuck is this? I don't know what this is. Mining simulator. Okay, we got to mining sim. I literally run the economy on this game. I have so much hours spent into this game. It's fun to grind for hours. You have to be good at it though. And it's very pay to win. So for that reason, I do thoroughly enjoy it, but the pay to win's like a lot. So C. Haven't played, heard of it. Raise an epic turtle, man. What a classic. What a classic. It's a C. It doesn't stand up today. I don't think it works anymore. Blocks Hunt, piece of shit. Uh, because they literally are like, oh, pay money and you win. Okay. Roblox High School, classic game that I used to play for hours. I would find glitches. It was the most fun I've ever had on Roblox. I think this is Ragdoll Simulator, but I've never played it. Never played it. Retail Tycoon, S tier game. Bottom line, best tycoon game on Roblox. No explanation needed. Never played Roblox High School 2. It's worse than Roblox High School 1. They attempted to mix Roblox High School and Robloxian High School, and that's what I think they did wrong. Framed. Framed is. Never played it, so wouldn't know. Never played Thinking Simulator. Tower Battles S tier game. Not that pay to win actually. And if you do want to pay to win, the credits are extremely cheap. Okay, you can buy a commando tower for I think 175 Robux. Okay, that's pretty cheap for something of that much power. Okay, if you haven't played it, you should. This is one of the all of these S tier games I suggest you go play right now. Because if you haven't played one, what are you doing? These games are fucking amazing. Apocalypse Rising, too many hackers. For that reason, it gets an A. Had fun when back in 2009 though. SHL, haven't played. Sunset City, haven't played. Haven't played. Haven't played. I should actually check out that game though. Prison Life, I told you the first version's way more fun than the new version. However, they should go back. They should make version 1 and version 2. They should bring back the old map and have the second map because I feel like a lot of OG players would go back to Prison Life. I'm also gonna go play Survive the Disasters after this because boy oh boy, it's been quite a long time. Reasons to Die. Okay, this game is very pay to win, but it's also an A tier game because of that simpleness of I don't know. It's just so simple but fun. Okay, hopefully we have Left for Dead here. Never heard of Ro- Royal High. Okay, back when I was I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but I was a furry back then. Kind of, okay? Don't quote me on that. I was kind of. Okay, I was into the role playing games. I don't know, this game was really fun, but don't tell anybody at all because that's a very personal thing that I just exposed to myself, and I am not redoing this video for the shits and giggles. Beastworm, this is one of the best simulators on Roblox. My friend plays it a lot. Jonah, I'll just put out his name. He won't care if I use his name. Jonah, he plays this game so much. Anyways, Mad Murder. This is the original Murder Mystery. This is the game that came after Murder Mystery. This game has so much unlockable shit for like basically free. Tiny Tanks, C tier game. Not too fun, but very fun. Twisted Murder, again. I love these murder games. I shouldn't say that. Flee the Facility, S tier. Perfectly made. All that. Clicker Frenzy. Okay, this is just like a simulator, to be honest. Kickoff is an S tier. No, it's getting an A tier for one reason alone. It gets boring, okay? You play these matches against people and they have more sprint than you and you can't do anything about it. Work at a pizza place, classic S tier game. I think this defines S tier. This game I have a lot of hours in, and it's not that pay to win unless you want to pay to win. You don't have to, although it's recommended, but it is a very fun game with a cool concept. Never played. No, never played. I've heard seen this on the Roblox front page a bunch of times. Whatever floats your boat is A tier, solid game. Top Model, S tier. Okay, who hasn't played Top Model? This game has been out for fuck knows how long. This is so much fun. I recommend you play this. All the old school games are more fun on Roblox. You should just check out all of these games when you're done with this video. I'm gonna actually rewind this video just to see all these games just to get something to play because I forgot these games existed and that's kind of sad. Never played Booga Booga. Booga Booga is fucking weird game. It's gonna get a B for me. Festrina, very boring. E tier. Again, this I think it's the same as the other one, but I've never played it. Never played it. Pool Tycoon 4, this is a classic, okay? This is a classic. I say that about a bunch of games, but it's a classic. Blocks Cards, man. Haven't played it a lot, but I really regret not playing it a lot. It's a fun game. I know that. You like it's like Pokemon. Never played Epic Minigames. Okay, this game doesn't have that much fond memories with this game. Back when it was older, it was fun. Never played, never played. What the hell? The Roblox Plague. Never played. Never played. Action is a roleplay game, and it is so much fun. It's one of the more fun roleplay games. Meep City. People bash it for being roleplay, but it's actually one of the higher tier roleplay games, in my opinion. Bird Simulator. This is one of the first simulators, actually. I say that a lot, but Bird Simulator is an A tier game. You are a bird and you fly around. I forget most of the gameplay, but it's a very simplistic game. Q Clash, never played. Never played. Strucid is Fortnite, and I hate Fortnite, so it's C. I guess Rust on Roblox is fun. Actually, Strucid needs to go down to an E. Strucid, you guys are gonna bash me for this, but it's kind of bad. But anyways, Roblox Rust is just like Rust. I love that. Ripple minigames I feel is better than Epic minigames, but not as good as the other minigames, which Survive the Disasters, which is not a minigame, but it's fun. Entry Point is literally notoriety, but more fun. Final Stand, never played. What the fuck is that? I never played that. Mini golf with friends. Okay, mini golf with friends is A. Okay, this is literally I think it's just mini golf, but this is mini golf with friends on Roblox. And if you're looking to not spend $15 on a golf game, this is a good option. Kingdom Life, never played. Reasons to Die 2. Reasons to Die 2 is a fun game, although quite boring after a while. Pretty solid game, I'd say. Speedrun 4 is classic, but it's not that good of a classic game. A tier. Fan of oh my lord. The next I'm getting nostalgic. Okay, Phantom Forces, it's a really fun game that you can play for hours on end. Hours on end. The Roblox Cinema, oh boy, Saw, Jaws, all in here. They were really bad, but it was just so much fun. Okay, now that I'm seeing this, it makes me want to cry. It's like so much nostalgia. It's just a flush of nostalgia. Oh boy. Roblox Battle. Okay, this game came out a long time ago. It's not S tier at all. It's A. Okay. Hole in the Wall. Okay, Hole in the Wall. I had some fond memories of that with my sister playing Hole in the Wall. Destruction Simulator is not a fun game by any means, and it is pay to win. Row Beats. This is although I haven't played it much, I do find it to be quite nice as I see Kaneko Kitten plays this game a lot, and I respect it. It's like not Osu at all. Guitar Hero, that's what I was looking for. Roblox Dodgeball. Roblox Dodgeball is an A tier game. Nothing much said about that. It's quite fun. Rogul never played. Polygons. Polygons. Yes, Polygons. Polygons is a B tier game. Nothing too much about it. Counterblocks. This is just a where did I put that? This is generally or just a ripoff of Counter Strike. Did a pretty good job though, so it gets a B. Apocalypse Rising 2, never played, but I really want to try. It's just it costs 200 Robux. Trader Town, never played, never played, never played. Played the Plaza. It was an okay game. B. Roblox, no idea what that is. No clue. Swordburst 2 is a fun RPG game, deserving of an A tier. Bloxburg, although I don't play it much, I give it mad respects. Sharkbite, it's not that fun, to be honest. It's like Jaws, if you remember that game from a long time. Wild Revolver's hella pay to win, but very, very fun content in the game itself. Content is a big thing when it comes to making games. And if you don't put content like, let's say, Mocap Dancing doesn't have that much content, or Catalog Heaven, although not much content, can still bring a lot of impact, but if you have more content, it will bring generally a bigger impact to your game. If you don't have much content, you have to make it good. Okay. Pet Simulator, again, it's just one of these shitty simulators. Anyways, Lucky Blocks. This is not that fun of a game, but quite fun. I had good times when I was a child. Adopt Me is literal ass, okay? It's literally Meep City if a 4-year-old was thinking, hey, let's make pets that look like diarrhea. Although I respect the developers, it doesn't deserve all the hype. Just saying, don't criticize me for that. Parkour is such a fun game. Okay, time trialing, or I'm just using Mario Kart Wii terms. Time trialing, I'm going to call it, is very fun. Getting the world record is hella fun. Although there are a few hackers on here that tried to hack the record. Island Royale, it's a pretty shitty game. Okay, it's a Royale game. The World's Longest Obby Remastered. This is very fun, and it deserves an A. Never played. There are a lot of games I never played. Fashion Frenzy is just this game called Top Model, just made more realistic, and I hate that, so it's getting a B. Never played. Plane Crazy is so much fun. Okay, you get to build your own planes. Your imagination can go wild in this game, and you can have countless hours of trial and error to get the best. Looming Legacy is Brick Bronze, if you didn't know, brung back in its new form, and it gets a B for me. Shinobi, never played. Sandbox, I played Sandbox before. Sandbox is pretty fun. No, it's not deserving of an A. Sandbox, you can have fun, but it's not worthy of a good tier. Tower Defense Simulator, this is literally a ripoff of Tower Battles, and it's worse in my opinion. Just deserves an F tier. Never played this game. Legends of Speed, worst game in existence. I've heard of this game, but I've never played it. A Bizarre Day, I have played this, but I haven't really gotten into it. Not that fun. No, I've never really played it. Although it says never played, I never really played it. This is the same thing. Didn't we already get this? Whatever. What's this? Never played it. So let's recap everything. We'll start from never heard of. Whatever those games are. Never played, Flood Escape 2 is the only one in Framed and Blockgate and Horrific Housing and Battles. I've never played these games in my life. Now let's go to the actual tier list. In F tier, we have Bubblegum Simulator, Mocap Dancing, Dungeon Quest, Dragon Rage, Blocks Hunt, uh, Disaster, no, not Disaster, Destruction Simulator, Pet Simulator, Tower Defense Simulator, Legends of Speed, all really bad games that I would not recommend you play because they're either pay to win or a simulator. Those are the only things I put in. Pay to win is a big thing. E tier, Catalog Heaven, Star Life, Legacy. Uh, why is this up here? It's never played it. Okay. Sorry if you saw that for a long time. Mad City Egg Farm Simulator. It's simulated. It's kind of fun. The Quarry, Field of Battle. Um, uh, the theme park game. I forget. Bunny Island. Dinosaur Simulator, Strucid, Vestrina, I Vestria. Don't know. Adopt Me, Island Royale, D tier, Skybound Classic Elemental War, Urbis Life, or Urbis Island Life, my bad. RB World, driving game, I forget what it's called. Roblox Uno, Flood Escape, Roblox in High School, Legendary Football Elemental Battlegrounds. In C tier, we have Design It, Vehicle Simulator Survivor, Restaurant Tycoon, Plates of Doom, Super Bomb Survival, Tradelands, Escape Room, Boys vs. Girls, Treelands, Zombie Attack, Mining Simulator, Raise an Epic Turtle, Roblox in High School 2, Tiny Tanks, Clicker Frenzy, Meep City, forget what it's just I'm gonna call it Rust, and Wild Revolvers. Very, they're decent games, but some of the time they're either pay to win, just a little bit, in Restaurant Tycoon's case, it's hella pay to win, but the content's very fun. So these are games that were good, but don't have too much good content in them. B tier notoriety. Uh, uh. So there's another simulator. Not a simulator. My bad. It's not a simulator at all. Why am I calling Lumber Tycoon 2 a simulator? Stop It Slender Jailbreak, Natural Disaster Survival, Broken Bones 2, Breaking Point, Assassin, Wheel of Fortune, Dodgeball, McDonald's Tycoon, Booga Booga, Epic Minigames, Action, Entry Point, Road Beats, Polygons, The Plaza, Counterblocks, Shark Bite, Fashion Frenzy, Looming Legacy, and Sandbox is all deserving of a B tier. Clone Tycoon 2 and Clone Tycoon, we'll just put them one and two. Get Eden, Mad Games, Pairs to Pairs, Cole's Admin House, Hide and Seek Extreme, Wipeout Obby, Redwood Prison, Build a Boat for Treasure, The Normal Elevator, Theme Park Tycoon 2, The Streets, Wizard Tycoon 2 player, Car Crushers, Roblox Death Run, Apocalypse Rising, Reasons to Die, Royal High School, Twisted Murder, Kickoff, Whatever Floats Your Boat, Pool Tycoon 4, Blocks Cards. Oh my lord, I'm gonna lose it. Bird Simulator, Ripple Minigames, Mini Golf, Reasons to Die, Speedrun 4, Phantom Forces, Roblox Battle, Hole in the Wall, Swordburst 2, Welcome to Bloxburg, Lucky Blocks, Longest Obby, and Plain Crazies, all deserving of an A. S tier games, we have a Rose Citizen, good content. We're gonna actually go over these one by one just to tell you about these. And the video is almost over 40 minutes, so we're gonna explain all the S tiers. Parkour, fun for people who like to grind for world records. Cinematic game with a bunch of fun content. Top model, build your character and model it for people. Um, work at a pizza place. Work at a pizza place is a game where you work at a pizza place, and that's about it. And it's a very fun game. I have fond memories of this game. Uh, the Flee the Facility, very fun game. My sister actually introduced me to this game. Fun game overall though. Mad Murder, nothing much to say with all the other games too. You've all played these games. Tower Battles, it's like Balloon Tower Defense. I didn't really go over that game. And Roblox 64 is just Mario 64 and Roblox. So, oh boy, that's the end of this video, guys. I don't know how long it's going to take me to upload this video, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.